Hello everyone, Peaches A32 back again with another deck review. Today we're looking at one that came from Kickstarter. It is from keymaster.games and is available through Art of Play at the very least. And it is the Parks, National Parks deck to be exact. Beautiful looking deck. Let's have a look at this one. Alright, this is the National Parks playing cards by 59 Parks. No. Well, it says 59 Parks, National Parks playing cards. It was a Kickstarter deck. Put by USPC. It has a nice foil tuck case. Lots of foliage on it, and of course it's green. It says manufactured by United States Playing Card Company on one side. Parks playing cards by keymaster.games. That's who it is on the other side. Some artwork on top. Seal is coming off apparently. And the bottom, produced distributed by keymaster.games. They did do another project again, but I don't think there was a deck of cards. And there's the back design, very nature-esque, bears and whatnot. And then the seal is a stamp seal. This is 59 PS. And nice foil stamp seal. And nice foil in there as well, some foliage. So there's an ad card for Keymaster Games. Check them out, keymastergames.com. I'll put the link in the description if I don't forget. And here it says it's a collab between Keymaster Games and 59 Parks print series. The art comes from the print series, which features 40 plus artists around the world. The illustrations highlight 12 national parks found across the US. They totally need to do a Canadian one, I think. That's just my opinion. And there's some credits on the other side. The Joker, this says National Parks and Joker, it's a bear, one in black, one in red. The back design, mirror image, gold on green, a dark green, lots of foliage. You got the bear, you got the mountains, you got the sun, trees. It's just a lot of nature all rolled into one. Very cool. The Ace of Spades says it's made in USA by the United States Playing Card Company. And Keymaster 59 Parks. And again, it kind of reminds me of the Minnesota Wild logo. It's got the sun and the mountains and trees, and also actually incidentally kind of like the license plate here where I live. But it's very nice, simple, straightforward. And then we get to the cards. The court cards feature different parks. This is Olympic National Park. I couldn't tell you what that is, unfortunately. I'm not really an expert on U.S. national parks. Let's just put it that way. Rocky Mountain National Park. Obviously, that's in the Rocky Mountains. But I'm obviously more familiar with like Banff and Jasper here in Canada. Joshua Tree National Park. Zion National Park. Great Smoky Mountains. What is that one? I feel like I'm familiar with that. Yellowstone National Park. Something's exploding apparently. Grand Canyon, obviously, who hasn't heard of that? Everglades, Mountain Rainier, I believe that would be in like, what do I call it? Trying to think. It is what it is. Then we have Acadia National Park, Yosemite National Park, it's dark. Arches National Park, looks pretty cool. And then the number cards are all fairly straightforward. And of course, I believe there's a whole like board game that you can get with this deck. Anyway, that being said, it's air-cooked finish, nice full stock. Handles good. It's a nice, completely custom deck. Interesting, deck, pretty unique. Nice bat design, simple, classic looking, I guess. I'll give it like an A. I got no, concerns. It's a nice deck. I believe you can get it at Art of Play if you're interested. And that is that. Comment, subscribe, let me know what you think. We'll see you next time more. Thanks for watching.